Hey guys, welcome to my channel Cook and Bake with S. So today I'm going to prepare a leftover recipe, you can say, which is a bread pakora with leftover pav bhaji curry, which I had previously prepared in my previous video. You can follow up that recipe for the details. So coming to this recipe, this is actually a bread pakora which I have prepared with leftover pav bhaji curry, and I have experimented with this recipe also by stuffing some cheese in between the pav bhaji curry and the bread. So it was a bit flop come hit recipe because it was coming out and the stuffing was separating from the bread. So but the final product was a delicious and a tasty recipe, so you can follow it. So for further details, let's jump into the recipe. And as this is my first video where I'm giving my voiceover, so please excuse my mistakes, and I'll try my best giving a better voiceover. So please till I get used to it, please bear with me. Thank you. Coming to the recipe, I have taken 2 cups of besan, 3/4 teaspoon salt, 1/4 to half teaspoon turmeric powder or haldi, 1/4 to half teaspoon ajwain, now mix and combine them well so that there is no leftover things in while mixing with water. Mix it well, combine it well. Mix it well without any lumps and let it be for let it rest for 10 to 15 minutes so that the basin gets soaked in the water and you get nice texture. Now take bread slices and the leftover pav bhaji curry and try applying it in between the bread, like I am doing it in the video. So apply it evenly in a thin layer. You can also apply it in thick layer, but that would make you a bit problematic when you are frying it. So try keeping sufficient curry in between the breads. So do as I have been doing it in the video, and place over another bread over it, and do this to all the leftover rest of the bread slices. So the curry is approximate 1 to 1.5 cup, and it comes to 3 bread slices, that is complete 6 bread slices. So the bread slices are ready. With the help of a knife, cut into half like a triangle shape. It comes into a triangle shape, which makes you frying it easier. You can also divide into 4 pieces if it is not so convenient. I have only cut into half, that means only 2 triangles comes. You can also make it 4 triangles so that it comes in a bite size or a 2 bite size. It looks something like this. A perfect piece. It looks something like this. So you can also divide into 4. I have only done it 2 slices. Now take a kadai or a heavy bottom pan and on the flame add a sufficient amount of oil, sufficient amount required for deep frying. And let it be till the oil becomes hot for frying. Now take a piece of stuffed bread, dip into the before made batter and put into hot oil. Make sure the batter is thick enough so that doesn't come out like this, which I had made a mistake. Otherwise it would get out of the bread and all the filling comes out. So make sure the stuffing, the batter is thick enough. Do this to all other pieces and fry them. Turn them, fry them properly till it gets brown, like I've shown, and once done, take off into a plate with a greaseproof paper or a tissue paper. Fry them like this properly, and once done, take it off. So after frying off half of the bread in 3 pieces of triangle, I had experimented with this by placing off the slices of cheese, cutting into half. I had cut into half, folded equally and placed in one bread only. Means one slice in one bread. You can also place one half slice in one half bread. So I had placed it like this, one piece slice in half bread only. So I guess because of that the bread got more cheesy and started breaking off while I was frying. So I did this to all the pieces. So in the same oil, I had dipped off this cheese stuffed bread, cheese cum curry cum stuffed bread, dipped in this batter and let it into the hot oil. this way, do it to all the leftover pieces. You can also pour the extra batter onto it, the leftover batter. And let them fry from both the sides evenly. So this was the mistake I had done. The batter was loose, and also I had placed two halves of pieces of cheese. So this was the result. It break off. Split the chilies and apply some salt to it, removing the seeds from it if possible, and fry it in the same oil for some time. That's it. Your bread pakoda with leftover pav bhaji curry is ready. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and my blog cookandbakewiths.com for more recipe details. Links are given in description box. Thank you.